Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joined today from the Fitchburg Senior Center. It's Jill McCone, director and friend of TF. How are you doing today? Talking Fitchburg. TF.
Oh, right, sorry.
TF.
I'm good on this rainy day.
It's kind of messy out there.
It's messy.
It's a good day to be at the Senior Center.
Every day's a good day to be at the Senior Center.
Ouch. All right, well, strike
Some
one.
softballs you throw me there. Yeah.
It is, and one of my favorite events among many are coming up, and it's the Pancake Breakfast is scheduled for Sunday, April 21st from 8 to noon.
Ah, it's coming so fast.
Are you ready?
Well, you know, I just have to show up basically, and they just put me to work. The friends are working really hard, putting the publicity out now, but we still need some volunteers. So if anybody's listening and wants to help us out, there's some shifts open because it takes a lot of folks to whip up about, well, it's not even 600 pancakes, it's probably 1,200 pancakes because everybody gets two, and usually we serve around 600. That's a lot of cakes.
Last year I got to flip pancakes.
Yeah.
Did the volunteering thing.
Yeah.
It's amazing how many pancakes go out.
I know.
Like I've never been on that end to really watch what was going on, and I had the early shift.
Right.
So I caught it early enough where I'm like, it was getting steady, and I'm like, my shift's done, bye.
Yeah.
But I went and ate with the kids or the family. Oh, so good.
It's so good. They have some kind of special recipe for those pancakes and eggs, and But anyway, it's such a fun event, and it's a community event. So come on out, the whole community, not just for the older adults, but everybody. Bring your families, and
I think that's what we've talked about. Is it's always been kind of a community event.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that seniors, it's about the Senior Center, but it's about community and coming together and hanging out. So not a bad price either. $10 for adults, $5 for kids, and then under 12.
Yeah.
So you can come out and enjoy a good meal and a good conversation and see all the great things going on down at the Senior Center. Well, if that doesn't work, I got another food item for you, and it's a Lunch and Learn.
Oh, yeah, Lunch and Learn. Love the Lunch and Learns. Brainchild of Janice Hughes, our Commission on Aging member. She has lined up some fantastic speakers, and we took a break during the winter. It came back in March. I think by the time this airs, the advanced directives through UW Hospital will be over. That would have been on April 3rd, but the next one coming up is MG&E on April 17th. I'm just talking about energy saving tips. These are the first and the third Wednesday of every month, and they start right at noon. So you can bring your lunch, or you can sign up for lunch at the center, which our lunches are really good with our new caterer, and you have a salad option. So, check it out. Yeah.
It sounds good. Yeah,
it is good.
If you haven't come out, I mean, the topics are awesome.
She does a great job with these speakers. I love it.
I was going to say, and the turnout's been pretty fantastic.
We've got 30 signed up for tomorrow's lunch, and generally everybody stays, so they're getting pretty popular.
Yeah, so if you want to reserve that meal, you have to call the day before, right?
Yeah, the day before by like 9 a.m.
But you may want to do that a little bit earlier, right?
Yeah, it'd be nice.
just help you out.
Yeah, just to make sure, right?
All right. Well, you may have noticed some Edgewood nursing students helping out. What's going on?
So I may have mentioned before, we've been working with the Edgewood nursing students for out of Edgewood College for several years now. And it just gives them a nice experience working with older adults. They're connected with clients that just need a little extra TLC. And then part of their curriculum, they have to do a couple presentations before the end of the semester. So they're going to a couple apartments for blood pressure checks. But on the 18th, they're doing a risk for falls. So you don't have to sign up. You can just come over at 11. And again, it's just really nice to see as I get older, younger folks, and they're so young. They're younger than my kids even, so they are young. So yeah, it's just fun to see them engage with older adults, and it's really just a win-win for both of us and for them.
I was gonna say, yeah, you get they're getting great hands-on experience, which is what you need, but they're also helping you and serving the needs of keeping people healthy, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Really cool.
I love it.
Well, say hi. You got to say hi to them if you see them, and if they're helping you already, then make sure you tell Jill they're doing a good job. Yeah. Speaking of taking care of yourself, this show is just rolling today.
I love
National Healthcare Decision Day coming up.
I love National Healthcare Month. That is in April, and my gosh, it's so important to have, your advanced directives filled out. And I will say I don't have mine, and my husband and I have started it a zillion times, and we still haven't finished it. As I mentioned, the Lunch and Learn, UW Hospital was talking about advanced health directives, but we have a couple opportunities throughout the month, because that's how important it is to have these done. You, me, older adults.
Any age, really.
Right. If you can't speak for yourself and you don't have anything written, it's really difficult. It's difficult for families. I'll tell you, there was just legislation, too, that got turned down, that hospitals were going to be able to send people anywhere from the hospital to a nursing home if there wasn't any advanced directives in place. And so luckily that didn't pass, but it really makes you think, like, you know, you want to be in control of your life until the end, and the only way to do that is really to have those filled out. So Dawn Grelly, who is a patient advocate, as well as Stephanie Schultz, they're going to be here, let's see, April 15th or 16th, and it's just a drop-in between 10 and 12 to ask questions if you have questions for them, answer questions, and then I think at the end of the month we do have St. Croix Hospice also talking about advanced directives, Tuesday, April 30th at 10:30, no registration. So lots of opportunities, no excuses. Maybe next month when I come back, I'll say I did mine. That's a, I don't want to say a promise. That's my intention. How about you?
Oh, throw me under the bus.
Well,
we have talked about this as well, and that's as far as we've gotten, is talking about it.
I know.
We've had some unfortunate things happen in our family that really have sparked some interest in wanting to do this. So the time is now.
Any age, right?
Yeah.
Nick, I know you're behind the screen and you're super young.
He's
but,
the youngest,
you know.
and yeah, he needs to start too. So I guess all three of us need to take a
okay.
oath here.
Well, I'll make it my intention to get it done by the next visit with you.
I better come down for this then and get signed up, or I'm going to be in trouble next month. All right, we'll wrap up with meeting Madison's teen, Miss Madison's teen.
Right.
How the heck did you land this?
Well, I'll tell you, she came in. And, you know, she's from Fitchburg. I wasn't here the day that she came in, so I didn't get to meet her. But, yeah, she popped in, and she said, I'd love to come over and talk to, you know, some of the seniors or at the senior center, talk about her initiatives, which seem to be centered on Teens for Heroes, honoring active duty military and veterans. She's very involved in a lot of different organizations supporting the troops. And so, yeah, she's just going to pop over Thursday, April 25th at 11:30. And it's just be fun to meet her. And again, she's from Fitchburg, so even more special.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think we might want to come down and do an interview with her.
I think you should.
Yeah, that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, if you want to learn more about what's happening at the Fitchburg Senior Center, besides talking to Jill in person or all of the staff there, they'll answer any of your questions.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Where can they find more information? And,
they can go on our website and get the newsletter, and if they do, they can also sign up to get the newsletter popped in their inbox and also get some updates that way. Otherwise, we distribute the newsletter at the library, City Hall, the coffee shop, all the senior apartments, you know, but again, or call us, but we just love when people stop by.
Fantastic. Well, Jill, it's always a pleasure getting caught up with you. Let's hope for now, like, spring weather after
Let's
today.
do.
Like, I heard, like,
the sun's coming.
One weather person said this may be the last snow.
Well, we'll go with that one.
Yeah, I know, right? That's my fingers are crossed.
Right.
But either way, check out the Senior Center if you haven't already, and make sure you say hi to Jill and all the great staff there. Thank you so much, Jill.
Thank you.